Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Ratio Podcast. I am Jen, GR Mom, joined as always by GR Dad.
Hi.
How's it going, GR Dad?
Pretty good.
Excellent, excellent.
Yep.
The cocktail of the week this week is called Bite the Flame. But only if the flame asks you to.
I don't know, or you're Ella.
Bite the Flame is a variation on the margarita.
Oh.
It is mezcal,
I've heard of that.
yellow chartreuse, cantaloupe syrup. Cantaloupe syrup. You get that by making simple syrup, which is water and sugar, and then dumping some cantaloupe in there till it tastes like cantaloupe.
Do you smush the cantaloupe?
One could juice the cantaloupe
Smoosh.
and then use the cantaloupe juice instead of
Smoosh.
water. So
Smoosh.
cantaloupe is not a super strong flavor, especially against mezcal and yellow chartreuse. So honestly, I think you could make this without the cantaloupe syrup. Just use
I
simple
think
syrup.
it's special.
It is special for sure. This is the first cocktail I've ever seen that calls for cantaloupe syrup. So
Yeah,
mezcal.
It's not something you can buy at Publix.
No, yellow chartreuse, cantaloupe syrup, agave syrup, which you totally can buy at
Holy
Publix.
cow. Agave syrup?
Yep.
This is crazy.
You
That's
just-
a lot of sweet.
You just buy that. It's a little bit. It's half an ounce of cantaloupe syrup and a quarter ounce of agave syrup. You can buy agave at the store. And 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice. And then you garnish with a cantaloupe ball rolled in tahini. Tahini.
There is a whole thing with putting tahini on sweet things.
Yeah. Mango. Real good on mango.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. Bite the flame, but only if it asks you to.
Or you're Ella.
Or
Somebody
you're Ella.
did figure out that is a flaw in our system because nobody asked Ella to bite them.
Yet she
Ella
does
just
so
chomp.
much. She does so much biting.
Ella and Voods did not ask.
Nope. True facts.
But a little charm goes a long way.
It's time for administrative corner, but I don't have any.
I love it though.
I don't have any.
I love it though.
I know. I got nothing.
Oh, how could we have nothing?
I can tell you a cocktail story.
Sure. Administrate a cocktail story to me.
There's a bar in New Orleans called Latitude 29. It's a tiki bar in the French Quarter. It is a favorite of mine. It's not at all a New Orleanian bar. It's a straight up tiki bar.
They know your weakness.
Ugh. So I went there and I had a Mai Tai, which is like a great classic tiki drink.
Uh-huh.
And then I ordered a second drink, and my friend who was with me ordered a zombie, which is another classic, very good
Best name.
tiki
One
drink.
of the best names.
And they're like,
A zombie in New Orleans? Are you kidding me? That's real good.
we have a version. We have the original 1934 version of the zombie, and it uses rums that have not been manufactured for like 60 years, but we have a stash of them. The 1934 zombie is only going to be available here until we run out of that rum. And I was like, I'm not going to drink this drink you just brought me. I want one of those.
They might have well just offered you like the crown jewels
Oh my
or
God.
all the money in the world, and you'd be like, yes, of course I want that.
And they're like, now listen, it's kind of strong. And I was like, sounds great. And they're like, it's very expensive. And I'm like, how expensive is it? And they're like, $30.
U.S.?
Which, like,
It's not. It's expensive, but it's not out of the question.
we have bought $100 cocktail before at the Jefferson for their 100.
Because it
Your
was
anniversary.
$100 in
Yes.
part.
So $30 is like kind of a lot for a cocktail, but there's plenty of like $25 cocktails in DC. And so I was like, oh, okay. Yes, I will take one of those, please. And they're like, this is a cocktail that was made like just after Prohibition for people who really wanted to drink. And I'm like, give me the damn cocktail.
Enough build up. Deliver.
Bring it to me. You guys, it was so good. It was such a good cocktail. It was quite strong.
They did say.
They warned. Now, I had gone to dinner before I went to this bar. I didn't eat anything at the bar, but I ate a full-ass dinner. I was full when I came here. So I'm not drinking on an empty stomach. I had a Mai Tai, and then I had this 1934 zombie. And I could tell I had the 1934 zombie. I have 2 drinks all the time when we go out.
True.
And
Can confirm.
I'm fine. I'm good to drive. We have like a portable breathalyzer.
I don't know. I'm usually asleep, but I'm sure it happens.
My blood alcohol is like 0.03. I absolutely don't drive even if I'm tipsy. And I had this drink, and I said to my friend, you are going to have to drive me home. If you cannot drive me home, we will take a Lyft, because I definitely cannot drive home. This is rare for me after 2 drinks.
No, you like to drive. Yes. I mean, you like to be the driver in a car.
But
all
also,
things being equal.
I mean, I have 2 drinks and then am totally fine to drive home all the time.
Yeah.
And I had this second drink, and I was like, nope, not even getting close to driving home today. No way. And we went up to the bar, and I was like, you guys, that drink was really good. Thank you for that delicious drink. And they're like, would you like to try some of the rum that hasn't been made in 60 years? And I was like, 100% I would. And they didn't give me a shot of it, but they gave, a tiny little taste of it. And I was like, yes, that is fantastic. And we walked out of the bar, and my friend was like, you weren't quite walking straight.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, but I knew better than to drive. And then we got back to my house, and I was like, I am going to tend to myself for a little bit. And then apparently for the next 4 hours, I just sat in the bathroom begging God to stop forsaking me, to forgive me my sin.
Was it spinning?
It was a little bit spinning.
Oh.
I was so nauseated.
Oh.
I don't know why that drink just absolutely punched me in the face. And then the next day I was like, oh, I feel so bad. Eventually the urge to purge the drink passed me.
You said 2 things. Oh, I feel so bad. That was such a good drink.
But God, it was such a good drink. So normally when this happens, you go I'm never having that drink again. That was terrible. You guys, I'm 100% going to have that drink again when I go back to New Orleans. I'm going to drink it definitely more slowly. I clearly drank it too fast. And maybe have extra dinner beforehand, and also some snacks on the way. It was so good. So Latitude 29 in New Orleans. I think it's on Peter Street, or maybe Decatur. I don't know what it is over there.
North edge of the French Quarter.
Yes, it's so good. It's so good, but also extremely dangerous. They're like, so we have the regular version of the zombie in the menu. And then this is the 1934 zombie, but we also have the 1950 something version of the zombie, and then the 1960 something version of the zombie. As though one could have all 4 of them in one night. They would be dead. You'd be dead. Don't do that. But
you'd be a zombie.
It's off menu. But the 1934 zombie, just you guys drink it very slow. Only twice in my life have I been that sick after drinking.
This is one of them.
This is one of them. And actually, the other time I was way sicker. That was Valentine's Day. Jared and I went out, and they gave me 2 cocktails and half a salad at this dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And then I was in there the entirety of the dinner. Poor Jared ate Valentine's dinner by himself. I couldn't even sit up. I just laid on the floor of the bathroom.
I was blocking the door
bar.
and telling people not to use that bathroom.
Oh, it was terrible. That was terrible. I was not that sick this time. I just wanted to be. Anyway, there you go. Administrative corner. Fuck, was that a good drink, though? It was so good. There's a little combination of the cocktail of the week and administrative corner.
This is for grown-ups. Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh, no.
Grown-ups, go ahead.
Look, I have regrets.
If you got the next day off, it's fine.
I had so many regrets. No, I felt so bad.
Just don't do it if you have to get up early and be constructive.
I felt so bad. There you go. That's administrative corner. Oh, I do have one more item.
Good.
It has nothing to do with drinking.
Good.
A friend of the squad, Blair Braverman, has a book coming out about Leap, her dog Leap. What's it called? It's called Leap.
Is it called Leap?
Now I gotta look.
Guac, can you get out of my face? What's up?
Is that Guac? It is.
What's going on, buddy?
Guac is standing on top of Dad right now.
Like
The Day Leap Sword is Blair Braverman's new book. It is a kid's book. It's illustrated. By Olivia Wen is the illustrator. You can pre-order it right now. It's really good to pre-order books from authors, you guys, because all those pre-orders count towards the first week's sales, which are the things that get you on bestseller lists. That's why authors always want you to pre-order, because all the pre-orders count together in that first week. So, The Day Leap Sword is Blair Braverman's book. It will be out in October. There's a special that they're doing at Honest Dog Books, who is our favorite little indie bookstore. They did promotions for my book when it came out.
They are so good.
They have done other stuff for Blair's books before. So they're doing a thing for the Day Leap Sword. And I emailed them because they helped so much with my book. And I was like, you guys, I want to do a thing for Blair's book. And they're like, that's very nice. What do you want to do? And I was like, how about glow-in-the-dark Vood stickers? Anybody who buys Blair's book ahead of time gets a glow-in-the-dark Vood's sticker with it. And they're like, sounds pretty great. So if you go to Honest Dog Books and you order Blair Braverman's book, The Day Leap Sword, you will get a glow-in-the-dark, the only glow-in-the-dark stickers we've ever made, Vood's sticker. The Vood's part is what glows. Vood's face is going to glow in the dark all night on the back of your laptop or wherever you put it. Vood's.
We make no promises about all night. It could blink on and off. It could,
Well, it's the
flicker.
power of Vood's.
It could mess with you. It could, catch on fire. Who knows?
If it were to work as it's supposed to operate, it will glow all night.
It won't catch fire.
But it has the spirit of Vood's.
Probably.
So who knows? No,
Probably.
it will not catch fire, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So Honest Dog Books, The Day Leap Sword by Blair Braverman. Get yourself a free
Leap.
Vood's sticker.
Leap?
Leap is the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Named after the Lambeau Leap.
Really?
Yep.
Green Bay.
Yep.
That's when you jump into the crowd at Lambeau Field in a Green Bay Packers game.
I think if I remember right, all the other dogs in the litter were named like Minnesota Vikings related names, and they're because they like give theme names to dogs, and
You can't
these
mix
litters.
those two things.
And they're like, well, we're not going to name it after the Vikings, but we'll do a football name. So I think that's where they ended
That's
up.
anathema to Green Bay or Vikings fans.
Someone can.
That's like, I'm
correct
not going
that.
to name this an angel name. I'll just name him Satan.
Yeah, I mean, Satan was an
It's
angel.
the opposite.
Well,
It's the polar opposite.
anyway, Honest Dog Books, free included glow-in-the-dark Vood sticker. If you're a Patreon or a Twitter subscriber and you want one of those glow-in-the-dark Vood stickers and you don't buy Blair's book, just drop us a message on the platform and we'll send you one for free.
Okay.
All right. Time for dog updates.
You
You
want
want?
fish news?
Oh my God, you have fish news?
I have sort of fish news.
Yes.
All right.
Hit me.
Big fish news. It's just big fish. No scandal.
The fish is big or the news is big?
As far as I know, the fish is big. There's no scandal involved.
Okay.
September 1st, a 13-year-old was on a deep sea fishing whale watching trip off the coast of New Hampshire. He's from New Hampshire. I think it was off Boston. He's 13, right?
Okay.
And so they're like, oh, he's like, maybe I can catch a shark. And so he drops his line and then he catches, on something and he battles it for half an hour and he never lets go and he does a great job. He pulls it up. It's a halibut weighing 177 pounds.
Oh, way more than the kid.
The kid weighs 120 pounds.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and halibut looks like he's about 6 foot tall, and the kid looks like he's about 4.5 foot tall.
All that work
Look at that.
just for the halibut. Wow.
Just
that's
for
a
the
giant
halibut.
fish.
He may be breaking a world record.
Good job, kid.
It's a big fish.
That is a big fish.
Plus
you don't
it's-
have to lie about that. That kid can spread his arms out and the fish is bigger.
There doesn't seem to be any scandal involved with this. Yeah. So good job, Jackson Denio.
Good job.
He's very excited. He was all squeaky.
Aw.
I think I screamed, honestly, said Jackson, who weighs around 120 pounds. I don't know exactly what happened, but I was very excited. Wow.
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
It's a big fish. It's also one of those sort of flat ones.
Halibut.
Halibut. For the halibut, I got your joke. I got
know.
your joke.
I know you did.
Yeah. So that's fish news. Big fish.
Awesome.
Yep, there you go. That's all I got. Dog updates.
I like it. Halibut. Halibut's one of those fish that's flat, and so both of the eyes are on like one side.
It's ugly.
It's a weird looking fish.
Yeah, it's squished. Squish fish. Yep.
Like, why are your eyes both on the side of your face?
Because I'm flat and I
Flat.
sit on the bottom. What am I going to look at the bottom with one eye? That's boring.
Yeah.
I want both on one side.
Yep.
That's weird.
All right. It's time for dog updates.
It sure is. As I said before, it sure is.
Yep. I had Remy up at the eye doctor today. His pressures are back to normal. So
They're back to normal, low.
yes, the good eye was a little low. So we get to reduce the number of drops from 4 times to 2 times a day in that eye. So now he's only getting 20 drops a day.
Is it 20 drops or 20
drops.
administrations of, I guess, a drop each in theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Poor
Our
guys.
poor dog sitter, I was like, so Remy's getting some eye drops now. Let me leave you a full 1 page.
It's like some of them are 3 times a day, some of them are 2 times a day, one of them's 4 times a day, one of them's in the fridge, and others are not.
Like this one has a blue cap, this one has an orange cap. These 2 have white caps. One is tall and one is short.
I saw your breakdown. It was very helpful, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was good. Even for me.
Algorithmic thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's doing much better. Does not need any procedures, just needs a whole bunch of eye drops in his life.
Yeah. He's a mysterious medical specimen, that guy.
You are not kidding.
He's just living on the edge, baby.
Would you like to talk about the escapos that happened?
He doesn't like thunder. I defend his weirdness. That when there's thunder, he tends to try to swim to Cuba. And now he's got a little accomplice in Ella who is just like, hey, we're going over there. I'm going to go over there. So he swims over to the neighbor, goes out of the water, and then hangs around in our cul-de-sac, which I don't like. But I did find him there twice with Ella.
It's quite bad, actually.
And he was very excited to see me both times. He's like, this was so fun.
Oh, God. It's terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible. Once it was in my car, and once I was on foot. But but it was really, when there's thunder, he freaks. Normally, he's better. He knows kind of to turn around at the border. But it's no excuse.
Yep.
Bad dog.
He's gone farther than that before.
He has. But this is not something to emulate.
Yeah. Other than that,
they're okay.
Yep.
Guac got a new shark the other day.
He loves it so much. He's hugging it right now.
He's licking it. Yeah, I think it's his way of kissing.
Well, man, you love that
He's kissing
shark.
it.
Oh, he's so happy that I'm home. Like, I got in bed last night, and he got up there, and then he was looking at me, and he was wagging his tail, which, like, he never does.
Yep.
He's like, lady, you're here. And I was like, Guac, I promise I'll never leave you again.
As you made your flight reservation for your next leaving him
That's
again.
correct. I'm leaving tomorrow, but don't
You're
tell him.
Terribly misleading. I'm showing him the calendar. He's going to be all disappointed.
He can't read it.
He's going to be all disappointed.
No, I think that's it. All the puppies are doing good, except for Nugget occasionally being cray and escaping.
Yes. So far, so good.
Yeah, we're holding it together.
They're all as weird as before.
It's time for Taste of the Keys.
All right.
We don't have anything super crazy going on down here.
No, I have an update.
Oh.
You know the guy who stole or who was caught with 50 oyster tails?
Lobster tails?
Lobster tails, did I say oyster? Lobster tails and like an undersized snapper and all this stuff. 100 days jail.
Wow.
He was just sentenced.
Full jail time.
Well.
No, they tell you that you're going to go to jail if you mess with our fish.
It was like, the prosecutor was like, this is not an accident.
Yeah.
This was intentional and like complete violation. And I think he was trying to like throw him in the water to avoid getting caught. And then the deputy had to like go get him out of the water. It was a whole thing.
Oh my God.
He did not help himself. But there's obviously a photo of all 50 lobster tails laid out on the bed of a truck and a deputy being like,
Yep.
Look at this.
Yep.
Bounty.
All right. This is not really a Keys story, though it's Keys adjacent, like actually literally geographically adjacent.
Okay.
Going into ramblings, which is Florida deploys robot rabbits to control invasive Burmese
yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, we didn't do this. So we have Burmese pythons in the Everglades, and they're real bad. They get extremely giant because the Everglades are a great habitat for Burmese pythons, but then they eat all of the local...
Everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. That is not used to having a big snake there.
including bunnies.
I think including gators if they can get them. They're
Yes, there have
terrible.
been things. Yes, they eat everything. So we have deployed robot bunnies to control them.
Who knew this was a need?
So this story is from CBS News, August 28th, so a week ago. They look, move, and even smell like the kind of furry Everglades marsh rabbit that a Burmese python would love to eat. But these bunnies are robots meant to lure the giant invasive snakes out of their hiding spots. The latest effort by South Florida Water Management District
Robots.
to eliminate as many pythons as possible from the Everglades. You guys, we have a hunt every year, and then like the person who gets the most python wins.
Or the biggest, or the most pound of python.
The most pound of python. Yeah, there's probably one for like the biggest individual python, but like if whatever, you get like 500 pythons, you're totally going to win.
There are some extremely giant ones that get caught.
Yes, huge. And then they get murdered. But to be fair, they're murdering everything here. So
They shouldn't even be here.
no,
They're
this is not
supposed
Burma.
to be here.
We're not in Burma.
No. Go back
No.
to Burma, snakes.
If we had ICE focusing their attention on the invasive Burmese pythons
And the lionfish. Why don't they sit on
And
some
the
lionfish?
lionfish.
Why don't you
And
burn your butt up with
you
lionfish?
deport them back to their natural habitat as opposed to like human beings, that would be a good use of their time.
That would be fine. Yeah. Do
All right.
that then.
We're going to have to create a hashtag. Hashtag deport pythons.
Deport pythons, not people.
Mass deportation now, pythons only.
It's worth a try.
It's the latest effort by the South Florida Water Management District to eliminate as many pythons as possible from the Everglades, where they are decimating native species with their voracious appetites. In the Everglades National Park, officials say the snakes have eliminated 95% of small mammals as well as thousands of birds.
Oh,
Removing them is fairly simple. It's detection. We're having a really hard time finding them, said Mike Kirkland, the lead invasive animal biologist. They're so well camouflaged in the field. The Water District and the University of Florida researchers deployed 120 robot rabbits this summer as an experiment. Previously, there was an effort to use live rabbits as snake lures, but that became too expensive and time-consuming. Also, the poor live rabbits, man. That's terrible.
yeah.
The robots are simple toy rabbits, but retrofitted to emit heat, a smell, and to make natural movements to appear like any other regular rabbit.
What, just sit there and twitch?
Yep. They're solar powered and can be switched on and off remotely. They're placed in small pens monitored by a video camera that sends out a signal when a python is nearby. Then I can deploy one of our many contractors to go out and remove the python. The total cost per robot rabbit is $4,000, financed by the Water District.
I feel like robots are taking our jobs, but this is probably not a good job. Just sit there and be prey for a big giant python.
Yeah.
That's probably a job that the rabbits are happy to lose.
In the Python elimination contest this year, the winner was a woman, Taylor Stanberry. She won. She got more pythons than anybody. She got 60 of them.
Wow, that's great. Good job, Taylor.
She won $10,000. So if you're like, I can totally come catch snakes, like come on down for the Florida Python Challenge.
Your weird talent will be appreciated here.
They have prizes for most pythons and the longest snake.
There you go.
It's in July. And you get a whole bunch of money if you win. Hunters removed 294 snakes.
It sounds scary. I would not like to do it. But there's some, they're all pretty fearless. They just grab them, book them, put
There
them
are
in a
also
bag, whatever.
50 employees in the Python elimination program. So if you're like, I don't want to just hunt those snakes for a weekend.
It's my mission in life.
I want it to be my occupation. You can be an employee of the Python elimination program.
Snake hunters!
This woman, Donna Khalil, who's one of them, says that she has caught over 1,000 Burmese pythons.
Wow, that's what she says?
Yep.
She just caught the same one again and again and again and again.
Ingo, I hate to break it to you, but after they catch the pythons, they don't let them go back in.
I think she did. That's why she can catch it 1,000 times. She's like, psst, hey, dude.
It's just her pet.
Let's do this again. I'll give you
Come on, Bob.
half of my cut.
Come on, Bob. Good job. Okay.
Here, I'll give you a rat.
Sneak him out the back.
Bob.
We don't know how successful the robot rabbits were, except everybody loves the idea of robot rabbits.
Again, that's a job that I don't think we need to have real bunnies do. Be prey, be eaten, or threatened to be eaten by snakes.
Indeed.
Snake.
It's time for German word of the week.
Okay. Klingelstreich.
Bell. Streich.
Trick.
Ah.
Like it's kind of like trick or treat trick.
Okay.
Klingelstreich is like ding dong dash.
Oh, okay.
You ring
That'll
the
get
doorbell
you
and you run
shot
away.
in some parts of this country.
Not in Germany, ever.
Okay.
But
I
there's
believe
it
that.
goes with a story. I think
Okay.
I've done Nacktschnecke before too.
Yeah.
Klingelstreich. So there was a apartment building in Schwabach in northern Bavaria, and there was the doorbells kept ringing in these apartments at 12:30 at night on September 1st. Not September 1st, sometime in August. And various, bells kept ringing, and so they all thought it was like someone messing with the doorbell. And then they looked down, they looked out the windows like Germans do.
Yeah.
And they couldn't see anyone, but it kept ringing.
Yeah.
So they called the cops. That's universal, apparently.
Yeah.
So the cops were watching, and it was ringing. And no one was standing in front of the door.
Huh.
So it was a snail crawling around on
Oh,
the
a
door.
snail!
On the doorbell.
A Schnecke.
And a Nacktschnecke.
Naked snail.
No house. No snail.
A slug.
Yes, exactly. A slug.
Nacktschnecke.
Nacktschnecke. A naked
Nackt.
snail. Naked means no
Nackt.
house. Nackt. Nacktschnecke. So the cops put the snail into the lawn and went home.
In America, they would have put it in the cruiser and maybe taken a picture of it
Splayed out as a bounty.
No, seat belted in.
Oh.
And be like,
ew, it would have been
Arrest.
crawling around on the window, the divider.
look, it's worth it for the content.
Trail of slime. Anyway, this Nacktschnecke was playing ding dong, but it couldn't dash because it's so slow. So slow. Yeah.
That's very funny.
There you go.
Very funny.
Klingelstreich. Ding dong dash, except when it's done by a snail.
Klingelstreichen bei Nacktschnecke.
Nacktschnecke.
Nackt.
Nackt.
N-A.
C-K. Nackt.
Nacktschnecke.
Schnecke.
Schnecke.
Schnecke. There you go.
Nacktschnecke.
Nacktschnecke. You're right. You do have to switch from
Nacktschneckeklingelstreich.
Yeah, there we go. It's pretty good.
I
Takes
feel
a
so
little
German. My mouth doesn't move that way.
mouth training.
Nacktschneckeklingelstreich.
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 It is a lot of switching back and forth in sounds, isn't it? I didn't even think about that.
I like it.
There you go.
Slug ding
And
dong.
we didn't even get into whatever the local accent is in Bavaria. Yeah.
Klingelstreich. Okay.
Yeah. No, in America they would have shot it. The cops would have shot the snake.
Yeah.
The snail. Anyway, there you go. That's the German word. Klingelstreich. Because I think I've done Nacktschnecke before.
I think you have to. Nackt.
There you go. Well, that's not the word this week. Technically,
Klingelstreich.
Klingelstreich.
It's just a Nacktschnecke that did it.
Yes, exactly. As we've talked about before, Nacktschnecke doing something new, which is a Klingelstreich.
Oh my god. It's time for Ingo Corner, where you say whatever you want, and I don't tell you that it's boring.
Keep being nice to people.
Except the bad guys. Fuck those guys.
Except the bad guys. Fuck those guys. Nobody lives forever. Be nice to people.
Except the bad guys. They should suffer the entirety of their lifetimes.
I know. But yes, fair enough. Wow. Not kinder and gentler Jen at all.
Nope. Jen's wound up.
Fair enough. This is a time to be wound up. I totally understand.
Yep.
Thanks for your support. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Keep on thinking about dogs.
Oh, the best.
Mm.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
Until next time, Slava Ukraini, and don't bet anyone unless they ask you to.
Yeah, Ella.
Bye.
Bye.